जोडिसी भारत 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 जोड़ो भारत जोड़ो भारत जोड़ो।
Hello madam.
Yes.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
There is a rising violence against women during this time, and there is a lot of a digital divide between men and women. Women are less accessible to the digital devices and towards the education as well.
See,
so what do you like?
I would first like to take up the first issue that you put up, where you said that there is a lot of violence against women. It's not only violence, but if you take up figures, and it talks about every 16 minutes you have one rape case in the country. That speaks volumes of how unsafe women are still. That speaks volumes about the atrocities against women in the country. Now, there is a lot to do with these things. One end you have governments that come up which says Beti Padhao, Beti Bachao, Beti Padha, and all these, you know, big, you know, you have them
slogans
coming up with big slogans, and then you have the Prime Minister during his speech on Independence Day talk about respect for women, talk about, you know, women getting their due and respect, and at the same day and the same time you have a Bilkis Banu case happen where the victims, the rapists, the murderers are being left loose, and this very same government and its leadership not only acknowledges them but also welcomes them. So, you know, you cannot, you know, have such double standards when in public life, you know. So it's very clear that the current government, the BJP,
in a way is supporting them.
If not supporting, then what? Yes. Now you see, even if I talk about facts, even you see so many of the current leaders of the BJP government, sitting MLAs, their families, their children involved in rape crimes. You see the recent murder case that has happened in Rishikesh, where a BJP leader's son tried to force a child who was working in their hotel into prostitution. Yes. Where are we heading? Where is the country heading with such a government? If they cannot give 50%, the 50% populace its due and safety, they better leave the government. They better, you know, they better leave whatever. Yeah. And
regarding this digital divide,
see, the digital divide is much expected, because always, if you know,
women are the last person to get any access to the resources in most of the houses.
See, with times things are changing, but still, when it comes to a girl and a boy in the same family, the boy is given the first preference. In many of families it's not so, but yet at times in some families it is so. So that does create a digital divide, and oh, that's so sweet. Just a minute. Hello. What's your name? Madam, namaste. Madam, namaste. Namaste, madam. And beta? Everybody, thank you all for the love. Hey, madam, photo. Madam, yeah.
ಸೈಡ್ ಮೇಡಮ್ ನಿಂತ್ಕೊಳ್ರಿ ಮೇಡಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ
ಸೈಡ್
Side.
सब हिंदी परे मैडम सब हिंदी परे मैडम मैडम सब हिंदी परे हिंदी बैक
भैया उससे एक फोटो लो, भैया उससे फोटो लो,
आई लोड रे
भैया उससे लो जल्दी, कैमरा में लो जल्दी लो, पीछे अंदर से फ्रेम देखो, पापा बेगा देखिए ब्रदर बेगा देखिए,
आगे ओके मैडम ओके
One second. Side, sir, one side. Don't black eye, one side, sir. One side, sir, one side.
ಸೈಡ್ ಹೋಗಂಗಿಲ್ಲ
ಜಾಗ ಬಿಡಿ ಮೇಡಮ್ ಓಡು ಸರ್ ನನಗೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಜಾಗ ಬಿಡಿ
Yes. Yeah. So I'm so sorry we had to just,
It's okay.
Yeah. So yeah. Your next discussion, IJB
changed my plan. So when Prabhuji said you're coming, I was supposed to go in the morning.
That's nice. That's nice. You waited behind.
And representation of women in politics as well.
Now representation of when I talk about representation about women in politics, if you think about which is the party that actually politically empowered women, okay, it is the Congress. If Rajiv Gandhi ji wouldn't have brought in the 73rd and 74th Amendment Act, we wouldn't have 50%, then 33, and then Sonia ji increased it to 50%. We wouldn't have these women in local body politics. Okay, so it's from here that women have actually come up. Yes, there is still a lot of initiatives to be taken to ensure we have more representation in the parliament, in the assemblies, for which during our UPA government we had tried to push the reservation bill. Now this current government has its majority. Why are they not doing it? That speaks volumes about their mindset about women.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.